Howdy YouTube, and today one of my favourite games from my childhood had a remake. It is Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, so Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater this time. As you can see, first time playing, I need to still complete the story to unlock that. It gives you Snake versus Monkey straight away. We did obviously pre-order, so we got some of the extra stuff, but we're just going to jump straight into it. Additional what? Okay, so clear the game to obtain all the additional equipment. Additional initial equipment. Uniform / mummy. Oh, give me just one. Uniform, DPM, uniform. Oh, okay, so it's a uniform called mummy, and there's uniform DPM, uniform desert tiger, Lecton. I didn't play 4, Peace Walker, or 5. Bandana. So there's a bandana, okay. Grenade. You know what, we're just gonna say we're playing for the first time. Using an image done in first person. I'm playing modern action. We'll play modern action. So you have to beat extreme to get European extreme. Okay. You start with much less. We're just doing a nice little playthrough, so we're gonna go play very easy. But I'm just checking what's the difference between them. So twice as large, greatly reduced attack power and protection ability. Starts with the easy gun. That's pretty cool. You get the easy gun back, and you do get active sonar, anti-personnel sonar, and motion detector. So here it's 1.5 and that, but you don't get the easy gun. Okay, so the easy gun is locked to that unless I've seen somewhere else you can actually unlock it doing like the titles, like achievements and special things. Motion detector, you get them. So in hard you only get the APS, and then in extreme you get none. It says they're not available. So the highest you can get is Doberman, and then Fox, and then Foxhound. Okay, that's probably where you. I'm pretty sure Big Boss is a rank. It's always been. Pretty sure Big Boss has always been a trend. So probably Big Boss is locked behind that. These don't say that you can't. That there isn't a highest title. So I'm not sure what these would give. But again, obviously we're playing with that. Of course, we'll view all tips. So this would be basically like playing it like someone who hasn't ever played it.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of talking in this game, so I will be shutting up quite a bit. I mean a lot of talking in these games. Ah, here we go. Oh, can't wait. Yeah, based on Metal Gear Solid 3. Based on, so it's not necessarily a pure remake then.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Foxhound. I don't remember a lot. I remember lots of little snippets, but not like everything. Like all
Put
the
out
little
that
details.
cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does
There's
this anyways
naked
know what he's
Snake.
doing?
Yeah, this is when he's all
Approaching
green
release point.
and new and doesn't know what he's
10
doing.
minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
But he's still got an attitude. A snake.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Ba ba ba. Ooh, vibrations. I got vibrations in the controller. Yeah, obviously I'm playing this with a controller, not mouse and keyboard. I did recommend it, but it's also how I'm playing these games, so I'm going to play it. I may do another playthrough with mouse and
External
keyboard.
temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off.
But I am planning to play this quite a few times.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the armor bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
I forgot that was a twist.
Status okay.
Well, not a twist, but that
All
was
green.
a big thing.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Whee! He's such a badass. I might just have to go buy the Master Collection for the other games, just so I can play Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Name is Jack.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago,
It all
a
starts.
certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai
I think I'll
Stepanovich
probably just
Sokolov.
mute up so I can't interrupt you.
He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war, frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
See, I did say there was a lot of talking in this game. There's going to probably be even more. We've not even played anymore. Oh, yeah, see we go. This is a very, like, cinematic and story-heavy driven game. I love it, but it's not for everybody, so I'm sorry if you've already tuned out and got bored. We're already, like, 13 to 15 minutes in, and we've not even hit gameplay yet, so it's like...
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Go. There's Easter eggs and stuff when you do first-person mode as well. I remember that in the old one.
Before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Does look great though. It is a shame it is locked to 60 FPS.
Stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
4 hours.
If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
And all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Da-da-da. Do we get gameplay? Can we move around? Can we do stuff? Close. Oh. There goes the backpack. Ooh. Superhero landing. Go on, flick the head back. Sorry. He is, isn't he? Yeah! Oh god, sorry. I just had Marvel going through my brain there as well. Let's go, Snake. Just throws it to the floor. Doesn't care. Like, yeah, whatever. Don't need this. Has he? No, good. I was going to say, has he already lost? Yeah, for a second, it looked like he was already wearing an eye patch. I was like, well, he shouldn't be. Solids, well, will be Solid Snake. Is he Naked Snake? Is he just Snake? We'll find out here.
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Snake,
You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom.
This will be a sneaking mission.
Of
You
course.
must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Because you're going to be crawling around in your belly the whole time.
How exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
Ooh.
You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Well, mission
I
number
see.
1.
Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem.
Do I have
I
to
can
get
see
it?
it
Do you have to
from
shoot
here.
it down?
It's stuck on a branch.
Climb up. Oh,
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
A, okay. A is
I'll be
action.
monitoring your progress over the radio.
I'm going to have to learn this.
Can't
This is
risk
going to take a
violating
while.
Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gun chute. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
Okay.
If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
Send, which
Okay,
is
Snake, go get your backpack.
B. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, we can... The tilt is that there, okay. Oh. Second punch. So that is going first person. That, I don't know. That is stalk mode, okay. That is crouch, okay. Right, okay, the controls are definitely different from... Oh! Okay, that's like a roll. Okay. The controls are definitely much different from... Okay. Okay. I have to hold that down. So I could do it that way. I'll do that, okay. Calorie mate. Right, okay, so read it with left trigger, and then press right trigger to slash or hold stab. Repeatedly press right trigger to get a combo. Okay. Okay, yeah, so you just punch if you just do that, okay. But do this. Okay. Okay. Getting back fast back-to-back stabs. You have to time that really, really well. Right, okay. Okay. That's to switch view. That's to go over the shoulders. Right, okay. Right, okay. Oh, what did I do? Ah, okay. Right, yeah, buttons are so much more different. So you gotta hold. Right, okay. My brain, I remember Metal Gear Solid 1 the best. And, oh, these buttons are definitely not anywhere near the same as Metal Gear Solid 1. Do you just hang here, I'm assuming? Okay, yeah, cool. I did see there was another item over to the right. How do I get that? Do I get a map or something?
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Yes, of course I'm playing with radar
To
on.
equip
I'm not
the weapon,
doing
it's
extreme or anything
necessary
like
to
that.
take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it.
Okay.
Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
yeah.
Survival is fundamental to this mission.
Right, yeah, this
After
is...
you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't
This
be able
is
to
definitely
shoot
gonna be fun.
accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon.
How do we repair
Any
it?
weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I
Okay.
have to find my own weapons and equipment?
I do
Whose
remember that
crazy
from
idea
before,
was
but
this anyway?
it doesn't...
Solo
Yeah, because I'm
covert
easy mode, I got the
actions
easy
are
gun, so I don't have
standard
to use the
Fox operating
mark.
procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
Yeah.
The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your
Yep.
presence in enemy
You gotta-
territory is already a violation of the International Conventions of Warfare. There aren't
Equip your
supposed
bullets.
to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Do.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission.
And I'm gonna get
Ghost
caught real
Snake
fast.
in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
Yep.
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Thank you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Solo.
I guess
Solo
that
dolo.
means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Nope, but they will.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time,
Again, so much
survival
talking,
is of
like,
utmost importance.
not a lot of
First member of the
gameplay
support
when you
team will
start.
be in charge of monitoring your physical condition.
It does obviously
She's a medic,
change,
so
like,
to
when you
speak,
get past all
as well
this,
as
because this is,
recording
like,
your mission data.
still tutorial
She's a member of Fox
part
as
of it.
well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
No.
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data.
Oh, okay, that's a
Whenever
different
you
number.
want to save,
Oh.
send a message over the reserved save frequency.
Oh, okay.
140.96.
That's the same save
So
frequency.
saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Otacon. No.
Speaking of snakes, you
Oh,
remember the
God.
boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Boss.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
The boss.
It's been 5 years.
Not Big Boss, the
72
boss.
days and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You
Meh.
didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
Such
No,
deep
it had
talk.
nothing to do with
So
you.
early.
I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done.
But this is a great way to
think
actually
about
start up the
politics.
game.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or
It does set
later,
the
your
scene really
conscience
well.
is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
Present the
The
country.
president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms.
Yep.
The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly
Relative,
changing
yeah,
with the
to
times.
perspective and stuff.
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all,
Uh,
who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember.
good, because this
After all,
game
this is your first actual survival mission.
is
I'll be
a
supporting
lot
you
more
over the radio.
Where
different than
are
I
you, boss?
remember.
Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Oh,
Gotcha.
141.0.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
These are icons.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Yeah. I got the easy gun. Infinite
Snake,
bullets.
Try to remember
Tranks.
some of the basics of CQC.
Look, okay.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Ooh, here we go. So, start of the mission. Right. So, mark. There's the easy gun. Woo. So we get a directional microphone straight away. We got a knife. We got 9 suppressors for it. But again, we got the easy gun. Woo woo. Easy gun. This is stalking stealth. There's something up there, you see. I'm assuming if we go back this way. Go over that way. Yeah, cool, we can go this way. What was this? F-Med? So we've got 10 fake death pills. I'll take equip to use, consumes battery. No, I don't know if different ways. Press consumes battery. Destination. 2 batteries. Okay. And if you find like snakes and stuff, like there is like there was, and I'm pretty sure that maybe again, but there was a very special like snake or animal you had to capture. Am I just being completely blind, or are there actually no animals here right now? Oh, get some fruit. That actually doesn't shoot too slow. You must. Ooh! There were snakes. Snake H. Snake H. And look. Okay. Because there's frogs, there's all sorts of animals and stuff. That's a toggle, that's not hold. Okay. Right. There we go. Can we get a butterfly? Probably not. I wish. I'm glad I got infinite bullets. Yeah, you probably can't get a butterfly then. There does seem to be reaction to the shots. Probably can't. That's fine. Right. Oh yeah. Stand back up. Let's not run off the edge. We've already been up there. So this is the way we've got to go. Okay. Right. So there's also there's this. Yes. Here. This is titles. See, this is how you can unlock stuff. You can get all that. Like permanently unlocked, but I think it's permanently unlocked. Easy gun, infinity, and stealth camo for every single difficulty playthrough. If you do that, all of that, and it's like, okay, wow, that's pretty gnarly. Or obviously there's all these other ones, and it's like, oh, okay, so you could do that, and you get no alert phase, and you get it. Do it with a Tushkino, Suchiniko. I'm not sure. That's probably what the new yeah. Get every plant and animal. Hey, see, this is why maybe I was like, hey, butterfly, but you see. Then there's other ways like getting keratones. So there's quite a few things to do. Is it this one? It's that one. Okay. That I don't like the way it didn't tell you until I pressed that button. Right, so camouflages. Obviously, I have bought the DLC pre-order, so it came with like the sneak DLC camouflage pack. So, but we're not going to use any of those for this playthrough. When it prevents injuries with cryo bandage cheap, but it also gives you -20. But I do like the way that it obviously shows like. See those ones down at the bottom with the little white circle, they're obviously the newer ones. I'm going to have to avoid those for now, but I will show you what they are, because obviously they do get like unique aspects to them. Eliminates my own footsteps and increases life recovery rate, which is pretty cool. Greatly reduces all damage and boosts life recovery rate, but you get slower speed. CQC, you move with finesse, so silence your footsteps and it doubles your life recovery rate, but if you get it if it gets dirty, it affects a loss. Crocodile suit makes any food taste great while also boosting movement speed when crawling and increasing stamina consumption. So I'm assuming that boosting movement speed and also makes your stamina go down faster. Then we got naked, ammunition belt, and then gold, which significantly lowers the index. As you can see, -140, you're basically going to get seen by everything. But it increased movement speed. I don't know how much by, we're not going to check it just yet. So what we're actually going to do is go to Tiger Stripe, because it gives us 20 more. We'll go to Woodland, gives us 5 more. We could obviously go for the mask, which is Raiden, yeah, Raiden. Or we could go glasses, or the other glasses, but we're not. We're going to go Woodland, because obviously we are going for camo percentage. Give me a sec, my phone just buzzed. Just have a look, see what's going on. Okay, it's just some work stuff that's okay. I'm off, so I don't need to really pay attention to that right now. Right, so backpack. All weapons have weight, heavy items, fast you'll burn stamina. Okay, right. Right, okay. So, we can unequip that because we're the easy gun. Can be used to hear and sounds from which you faint to hear. We can unequip that because that's actually, yeah, quite a bit. Right, so we've got all this. We've got mushrooms, we've got false mangoes, and we don't actually have to equip them just yet. They're all weapons. They're weapons as well, yes. So this is not to eat. So it's because I tranked these, they're still alive, you can actually throw them out and like in a sense set them on other guards and stuff and scare them. So that's pretty cool. Soviet made drug restores life. So we do have some life medicine there. Wow, that's a 3.2. Vibrates, consumes, disables all vibrations. So we're not going to have those because we're going to use the motion detector. Cigar. We can equip that when we need to. Revival pill. We shouldn't need to use this. It is only like 0.1. Right, so mask in the shape of cacao. So you can toggle the display on and off. Okay, so you can just have those. And then we've got the compass. So they are not taken in as well. So we've got 4.2, we've got 2 and 6. That's okay. So if we go to food here, yeah, you can get your stamina back. Depending on the type of food, it may spoil. Animals which you capture alive do not spoil, you see. So these never spoil. These calorie mates, I do believe they don't spoil as well, but all these will start to spoil. As not eaten yet, taste unknown. So, to be honest, let's eat it, because we've got multiple.
Pretty tasty.
Good stamina recovery. It was pretty tasty. So we know pretty tasty means good stamina recovery. That's good. As you can see, we only have 3 spots for this. Food history. Oh, you can see what you've eaten. Pretty cool. Sort from newest. Newest, oldest. So it's set newest right now, and oldest is them. Okay, yeah. We don't have cure because I know that mechanic, but it's not in the game just yet. Map. This is something that is actually really good and helpful, but obviously you don't get the Sonaton radar in this one unless obviously you use the motion detectors and stuff like that to give it everything as battery, so it's not like permanent. Which I thought it might be an easy mode, but evidently it's not, so we'll go. It is a stealth mission. I do think you get quite a lot of batteries, so I do think it is like in the easier difficulties the drain is less as well, maybe, so you can just have it equipped for longer. Alright, okay, select map. You can check your edges and adjacent areas. Okay, so this is our map. We can go boo boo boo, move it around if we really want to. There's those. We can't really do anything else. Okay. So what we want to do is equip that. That is showing movement, you see. Okay. I thought I had a gun equipped, but apparently I didn't. Is it birds? Love the graphic. Going crazy. I'm assuming it's probably a bird or something. Oh! How do we just punch again? How do we do CQC? Oh. There we go. Oh, wrong button. That one. Food. Okay, it's a different type of mushroom. So just early on, we're just gonna.
Disgusting.
Barely noticeable. It's disgusting. So we know that at least now that as well.
Sick.
And that as well. So we know that these are good, and I know that these are very, very good. So if we see, so fruit is good for us. Stay away from that. We don't want to get attacked or anything. Oh, I was like, we're coming into a cinematic or something? No, that's how it shows you getting. Okay, hold to open the radio. What? Oh. Tune. Oh. Or you could just press Y and bring... Okay. So there's two ways. There's a new way and then there's like legacy. Okay. So we'll do a quick save. Yeah, we'll do a quick save. That's an auto save. So save. Save data 1. Okay, there we go.
You ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
Yes.
No, what is it?
Oh yeah,
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
this is this is set back in like
It's about this monster called
1960s
Godzilla,
or
who grows to
something,
be
like
one the size of a
1970s.
nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really?
Oh,
That's too bad.
If you
What a
wait 40
shame.
years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
oh
You
god,
think
that
they're
was
still
last year.
making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
But obviously this game was
What
in
about
development for it,
movies?
so I
I
can,
don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay.
I do
I'll
feel
tell
like
you everything
Godzilla
I
was
know.
mentioned in one of them though
When
as
the going
well.
gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective.
I'm not gonna know
and
what's
get a
actually
jam.
new and not unless it's like
That's
mid
the magic
change.
of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to all of her things afterwards as well. Right. I'm just maybe a couple here and there. De-equip. It does recharge. New style. Leap forward for arrow can get you over small gaps and obstacles. Okay. That's pretty cool. There is a crocodile there though. And there is something else over there. Okay, there's a crocodile there. Like, there. Crocodile there. There's something over back here. There. What is that? Do I even want to know? Something there as well. Oh god, there's so much stuff here. Okay, right. Crocodile there. Crocodile there. What is that? Is it just a constantly moving bush because of the stupid crocodile here? Oh my god, okay. Right, all you crocodiles can go to sleep. Because I'm not able to capture any of you. I bet there's one in the water I cannot see. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, you awake? Oh, what's this? Shut up. Did I, whatever it is, did I get it? I'm like in between a crocodile and another crocodile. Do I have this? Okay, whatever it is, I'm out. I am... stay asleep. Can I just... Yes, thank you. I'm surrounded by these horror... Oh, why have I done myself... Why have I done this to myself? Right, okay, so... Okay. Do I need to go up? To the left, yes. But there is an item over there. I have seen an item over here. Yes, behind this crocodile. You go to sleep. You go to sleep. We stand up. And we jump across. Okay. Just move. Okay, he's going so slow. I can't even dive or anything. Oh my god, Snake. Ah! Okay, it's a suppressor. You're evil. We recover HP. As long as you got stamina, you recover HP, if I remember. The easy gun, I think also, yes, forces 80% even when stood up. Right, okay, so the easy gun still works in that manner. Whew, right, change your weapons equipment. Use L or R to switch between. Oh, okay, so, oh. Okay, so if I use my back paddles, I can use either. Okay. Should learn to use my controller better. Alright. Let me just change how I'm sitting, because I'm sitting like completely laid back, relaxed, and this game is already telling me that is a big no-no. I need to be holding my controller better, and not just chilled out. Oh, we have a knife equipped. Wrong button. The easy gun, there's 80%. Cool. We went to 1 out of 2 as well on the motion sensor battery. Oh. I wonder, would it recharge them without having to pick them up? Or do we have to make sure we unequip before the battery runs out? Binoculars. Ooh, there's 2 of them.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Ooh.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international
You've already said
law.
this.
We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major
Yes,
is
I
right.
got that.
The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
Yeah, I got the easy guns.
Change
Cool.
your camouflage by selecting camouflage
Already
from
done
the
so.
survival tour. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Already done so.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Yeah, but it is.
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Yes, okay, thank you. Even though 80% no matter what I do. Whoa, because of the easy gun. Whoa. Yeah. Oh God. So there is a right and there's a forward. Right is the side path, so we'll go to the right. We are having like problems with some of the graphics, so hopefully that does get fixed. This is like obviously advanced access, so hopefully by its actual release day 1 it gets fixed. There's something moving, I heard it, and there's an item over there. There's a snake in front of me. It doesn't tell me how many I've got. 2, that's 2, okay. SVD! Ooh! Early weapon, okay. Press up for the easy. Okay. Weight is 4.6. Okay. Again, we're doing sneaky sneaky. We get 80% anyway, so. Okay, cool. Ooh. That's why the 80% is good. Because we could just run around ignoring everybody. Not having a clue, be like, oh yeah, there's no one right here, even though we just got shown a cinematic about, yeah, there's people here. Can we, if we de-equip, oh, we go down to 65, okay. Ooh. Something in here. Right, there we go. Bug juice. Bug juice. Oh, I can't press up whilst in this section. Oh, press up here. Up. Would it like to tell me that again? Okay. Do you want to turn around and face him? Can we have that tip back? Okay. Pick him up. Drag him over here. Okay. And he drops him over. But again, because he's only unconscious, not asleep. And what did he drop this time? Stungy! Nice. And we'll do it again. I bet there will be dog tags in this game as well, but you have to hold them up. Dealt with him. Kind of easily. I'm going to go and equip. We're at 80%, which is good.
What was that?
I can go for it.
Nothing here.
Oh, we can climb this, can we? What for? What will be the purpose in climbing this? Purpose. My motion sensor doesn't say as... Oh. Right, so I'm gonna quickly check this. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Because I'm pretty sure I've got one of each of those now, because I think that's what these two things are. What the frog and that like chickeny thing were. Whoop! Again. Gotta love the 80%. Right, let's see if we can get a dog tag or something.
Huh? Huh?
No, he won't say freeze. Okay. Well, we can just put everybody to sleep. And... oh. There's another one of those things. You see, that definitely is spinning and stuff, so it definitely must mean that it's been hit. Oh, something inside the tree. A grenade. Lovely. We could obviously farm them for things, but we're still pretty early, so we don't really need to farm anything for items yet. Normally it's rations, but obviously this game doesn't have rations. It uses stamina for HP regen, if I remember, and obviously eat items to get your stamina back. But we're getting close to the hour mark, and we're still right at the start of the game. Still on like tutorial. Oh, look at those graphics. I'm not sure what setting would be doing that, really. Interesting. Oh, I was supposed to press RB there. But if you did that, you would just see through the binoculars and see the fact that he looks at the thing there. Which will make him go, wee, all the way home. I believe the bees follow him. They get attracted to that. It makes all of them run, you see. And voila! Easy entrance. And you also... full of items, which are kind of helpful. Hanging. Ooh, we got hornet's nest. Backpack. We got grenade, a stun, and oint. We got bug juice. Bug repellent keeps hornets and leeches away while in effect. Ah, can be really useful, I think, later on if I remember. And we got ointment. Oh, that'll be in the cure that we obviously don't have access to just yet. Alright, so we've made him run away. There's mushrooms. We've got motion detector, which... that's north then, okay. If I go to the map... yeah, okay. These are probably run all the way through the zone point. Cool. I wonder when it's gonna give us the full title screen and everything.
I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is
Be like,
supposed to
hey,
be
tutorial's
held.
over.
This place is a dump.
Oh,
I can't see Sokolov from here.
there's two. Okay, yeah.
Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how
Oh, they
many
have a
are
radio.
inside.
Should probably try to shoot one of the radios. Probably a achievement.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
there is
No,
one.
it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Right, so. Okay. That's going to be a bit jank. I think that's going to be a bit janky. Because of the way they're moving. Alright. There's one there, one there. I definitely know that there's more there. What we probably want to do... take him out while he's back there, though. Don't think there's any more patrols able to get back there. What I should do as well is do map. There you go. Now I can see it. There is no other way to get back there. Cool. So him being asleep back there is kind of perfect. So we can move over to where he is. Now, there's one there. There's gonna be more. I do remember there's more. I think they're inside there. crawl in through there. Yep, see there's one in here. Item there. An M37. Are you gonna wake up anytime soon? No, okay. Will he hear this? Stuff it. He's in a decent place there. Shotgun, shotgun, so name is flying. Nice. Okay, so we got a guy here. We'll catch him as he goes back. We should be fine from behind us as well. Look at where the laser sight was going rather than where my actual aim was. Assuming that was correct. Don't like the way that it's so close to me. I thought I was going up. Oh, what we got here? Suppressor. Okay, another suppressor. Cool. So you see, it does give you a decent amount of suppressors. And that battery is definitely draining very slowly. I've not even like looked at that down there. That's kind of like pointless. Ah, that's rations now basically, life med. Gotta make sure there are no more people. Oh, you see? See if there's any items to grab. More secrets to shoot though. Obviously, having the easy gun gives the 80% makes this so much easier. It also works in bosses and stuff if I remember. It makes that also so much easier. Like, it is really nice. Like, you can't do roll to prone. There's a rat. Gimme you. Gimme. Take a rat. Don't want the snake though. Right over there. Right. Just can't grab you, so it's fine. I'm just checking if there's any other items. You just full. No, okay, cool. Let's get from out of under here. Right, so should just be going through the door now. Unless there's like one more enemy. I thought I ran through like a tripwire and I heard like a grenade or something. Like a pin from a grenade. I thought I heard the like the ting. Alright, okay, so here we go. Oh god, look at him. That gun. All his life's work.
Shagohod. Are you one of Vulcan's men?
Briar coming. Isn't that the same voice actor?
Never get it from me.
Did they do all the same voice actors?
I'm a CIA agent.
Or most of them?
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile
More
Crisis 2 years
story.
ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Ba ba ba. Oh, there's lots of those moments I just like that.
The intelligence says...
Like, here, have the story bar.
...their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
And we're coming close to the end of the tutorial.
Your Russian is superb. When did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No.
Yeah, they're technically speaking Russian at this point, but it's obviously translated for me being non-Russian and not putting it into Russian. But yeah, I think the idea is they're supposed to be speaking Russian at that point.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Getting closer to you, Colonel. Well, Major. But yeah, it is like, what do you do at this point? You don't have a weapon or anything. Ooh. They surrounded you. There's a guy there though. If you speak Russian, they'll probably think you're part of Colonel Vogan's posse.
This is the legendary boss.
Oh no. Oh, it's Ocelot. Oh yeah, Ocelot's here. Without his revolver.
We meet at last.
And he is from Gru.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Soldier?
It's an insult.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
So flashy. So cocky. Ocelot's such a cool character in all the games.
Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Lord. Russian on Russian. Up. Trick shots. Doesn't shoot Snake. Finishing kill. Finishing shot. Okay. He wants his hat. But doesn't shoot Snake. This is where Ocelot.
Say it feels
Oh.
good to kill a comrade.
Because he thinks it's the boss. Oh, okay.
Sokolov, take cover.
Right, yeah, because he thinks you're the boss. He thinks we're the boss. Right, okay. I forgot, that's literally like one of the first lines out of his mouth.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Here we go. And my brain's already...
Crew operatives?
I mean,
That stance. Huh. That gun.
don't laugh at him.
If you're not the boss,
And stop being flashy.
then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Let's go, Snake! Let's go, Snake! Bullet that jammed his gun and saved Snake's life.
ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Yeah.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
You failed your mission already, Snake. People have seen you and you've not killed them. But then also you can't leave bodies behind. Or bullets. Are you gonna retrieve that trank dart from that guy? You only did technically shoot one bullet. It was a trank dart. You gonna retrieve it?
Major,
Sorry.
do you read me?
I'm too literal there.
Snake, you alright?
I've run into a
Just
few
a game.
snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Unless, like, a snake's got him, Snake. So... Punches... Where's Ocelot? There's Ocelot, okay. Let's see what Ocelot drops us. What did you give us? A mousetrap! Okay. And anything else? No? Okay. Just a mousetrap. Sokolov ran off this way, but there's only one way in and out of the actual thing. I saw that I had 1 out of 2 battery, but I don't know how I got that. How that come? How to get that back up? What? I don't know. So there is no sprint. There is no sprint now, but okay. That is as fast as you move. It's not quite like the other games where you do seem to move a bit faster. Or at least it seems like you move a bit faster.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer.
Ooh.
They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Ooh.
Look.
Metal Gear.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Oh, the Shagohod.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form.
Okay.
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Got it. Bang! Yeah, but yeah. That's not your job, Snake. So many cinematics. But we're basically at the end of the tutorial with this. This is, I do believe, end of tutorial now. Oh, we actually had to fight the Ocelot people and stuff, but it's just a big cinematic, which is pretty cool. Oh, it's all foggy all of a sudden. Is that who I think it is? It is! That's the boss, yes! What's she doing here?
Boss?
She's pretty hardcore to just carry those pretty easily.
Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Oh. Lots of hornets.
Hornets?
Uh-oh. Mr. Hornets. And some other guy who's like a frog guy. Not really, but upside down, padding like a spider vampire thing. Well, like a spider, like Spider-Man. Him, yes. With all their cool camos.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for
Oh,
this.
the fear.
We will
The
fight
pain.
with you once more. Welcome back,
The end.
boss.
Now that all five
Lovely.
of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Rain and blood. Rain and blood. Oh,
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
there's one more. Who's a ghost. Spirit. Oh.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Logan. Mr. Electro. Those scars actually do look so much more sicker in this version. I'll have to say that. They did well. They did good for Colonel Volgin.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Okay, cool. Is that welcome to
What is this?
for us as well?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Ooh.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
2 of them.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he?
And nobody.
Your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No.
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What
Boss.
are you talking about?
What's your emotion?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Whoa. Whooped your ass. Yeah, Snake, she was carrying those 2, like, recoilless, whatever thing, like. She's like Super Saiyan strength compared to you.
Face.
Time to die.
Can't let him live.
I do forget how he's on Electro though. I think it just gets explained near the end.
Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Bullets.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Okay. He trusts you too much.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Broken ribs. She's giving him a reason to keep fighting. Oh, he steals her bandana. Oh, it looked like it was about to hit the rocks. Nope.
The new blood has been rejected.
But that won't kill him. She knows it.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Ooh. So, there's boss, fear, pain. I think sorrow was the guy who's like a ghost. Ghosty. Mr. Ghosty. That's sorrow.
Drift away.
We're in the 5 though. So there's supposed to be one more. Oh,
My
end.
place is with them now.
So those two end on sorrow. Okay. Just washes up. Lucky him. With some broken ribs and legs and arms probably. But no broken back or neck. Bailiwick, hello.
Snake,
Who's
can you hear me?
this?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
No.
You've got to get those wounds.
Look, he
treated.
can
Hang in.
move. Look at him move closer to you.
Alright, let's
Give
get
him
you
a
fixed
kiss.
up. Paramedic?
When you face him. Oh,
Just relax and it'll
Okay.
all be over before you know it.
there you go. You can face him. Whoa, whoa, ooh.
Stay with me. I've seen people in
Ooh,
worse shape before.
ooh. That's right,
Think
that's
you
right.
can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
They knew about
Okay,
it all
here we
along.
go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you
There's
select
cure.
Cure,
There
you
we
can
go.
start the treatment.
This is the end of the tutorial.
Healing is divided into
An hour and a half
surgical
for the
procedures.
tutorial and everything. Oh my god.
Injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of
Yeah,
your
left
body,
stick.
and press the enter button.
Okay,
Once you've
okay.
selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process.
Yeah,
To
that's where
treat
the
a bone
ointment is.
fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
Then bandage.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
God.
Understood?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
I will. Don't worry. I will. I'm planning to. Like, I'm happy to. Press up to cure. Right. Okay. We just got told all about this. But there we go. When seriously injured, like a max capacity will reduce. So treat yourself as possible. Select the area you wish. Okay, cool. Right, so. Well, okay, we got lots of stuff. Okay. Alright, so 2 cuts, 3 cuts, a bone fracture, 4 cuts, and a bone 2 bone fractures. 4 cuts and a bone fracture. That's right, the cuts. So we need to apply disinfectant. We need to apply that. The wound is still open, and then we need to apply that. So it's those 2 and those 2. Another cut, those 2. And those 2. So for this, it is those 2 and those 2. There we go. Okay. So it does auto snap to the next one, so you can kind of get a rhythm going. There we go, Mr. Naked Snake. Oh. Oh. Painful. Never broken a bone, luckily, but I can imagine that would be stupidly painful. His whole body's gonna be bandaged and sutured and splintered up. You're gonna need like a day of just sitting there to recover. Have one of your calorie mates, mate. You're using her bandana as a sling?
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Ooh. Change of plans. We're not coming to get you anymore. Oh, RB. We can hear a helicopter, but we couldn't see it. These Russian. Yep, okay, they're Russian, carrying the Shagohod. The original Metal Gear.
Shagohod.
Start of the Metal Gear series. And this is technically the start of the franchise. Well, it's not the first game of the franchise, but it's like this is chronologically a story. This is the start of the story's franchise. Boss. Ah. Such love between them. And yeah, he does act so young in this. So when you look at him, he looks pretty old and grizzled. But again, that's obviously because he's Naked Snake. He's not quite a solid Snake yet. And then also he's not quite Big Boss yet. Looks like a zombie.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Oh? Who's this?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Oh? Apparently. Okay.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Oh. It's gonna inject him with probably cyanide or something
take
like
him
that.
back to the base.
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility.
Wow.
It's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Remember that,
Colonel!
huh? I thought that was an American thing. But here we go. He's got some good aim, he does, I'll have to say that. Like, wow. Like, look at that distance. He's got some good aim. There's a nuke. Ooh. He's got to get out of there soon as well. Like, the radiation fallout. Nukes back then aren't... Yeah. I don't think radiation fallout's as bad now as it was like back in the times of like World War II and the Cold War. But, oh god. Save? Yes. Yeah, okay. Virtuous mission complete. So there's tutorial, everybody. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna go take a break, get some food, and we will be back to play this some more. So remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. We're gonna obviously let this play out, and that will be the end. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3. Delta Snake Eater. There we go. There's the title screen. There's Snake. Oh, we made it through tutorial. Oh, this is going to be an experience. It's nostalgia as well as new, and it's got replayability. It looks like it's going to be really good for like some of the older MGS fans, and also newer MGS fans and people trying to get into the franchise. So can't wait. But on that note, yeah, keep safe, keep well, and I'll catch you later.
Someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial.